Hey guys, welcome back to Stellaris with Nick. Yeah, it's super awesome space 4X game. It's probably one of my favorite games in the whole wide world right now. I love it. We were playing it last time. I literally have done nothing since then. This is still one sitting in session of playing this game. Yeah, I'll try to keep a better track on time this time and not go super long. Anyway, yeah, let's get back into it. My science ships are doing nothing. How about you jump over here and survey something? You jump over here and survey something. Construction ship, you can go get me these minerals. We want to get the 3s before the 2s because it's more cost effective on the upkeep. Yeah. And, alright, go ahead and go back to play. I've got spots where I could build, but I don't have any minerals right now. The beginning of the game's a little slow, but it's totally worth it. It's a great game. I highly recommend it to anybody who likes any kind of 4X or strategy game. It's amazing. Yeah. Scientist leveled up. System surveyed. We have to explore these blinking planets at some point to figure out how to stop our own planet from being destroyed. I mean, we could just move. This planet's bigger anyway. Just saying. We live on a size at 16. That's a size 18 over there. But yeah. Speed it up a little bit again. How are we on research? Still pretty far away from colonizing, but we'll have that done soon. Construction ship finished. Research complete. So let's see here. Fusion reactor. That's for our ship. That's pretty good. Survey speed is whatever. Assist research is not something we need anytime soon. It lets our science ships help us do these researches, but our science ships are going to be busy exploring the whole wide universe right now. I guess let's go for... I guess we'll go for the better sensors. Why not? Why not? System survey completed. Over here on the tempestuous plumage. Let's explore that way. And you're still researching. Construction ship. Let's have you get us some more. I like to alternate between building power stations and mining stations. That's how I roll. Right now we're getting +4 power, and we're getting +14 energy, or minerals, and we got +4 influence. And we're surveying, and we're doing research, and yeah, things are going smoothly. We haven't met any actual alien species yet. Yeah, 22% risk? You got this. I believe in you. My mouse is trying to escape. Ooh. We covered an artifact from an alien civilization. Super old. Oh, the Voltan Star Assembly were worm-like annelids. Okay. So in every game, you'll get some kind of precursor race quest. And I haven't actually finished this one before. This is the Voltom, something like that. The other ones you can get are the Cybrex and... I don't remember what the other guys are called. Anyway, they're pretty big quest lines. They're super hard to do, and I've never actually managed to finish one. So we'll see if we can finish this one. That'd be pretty cool. They're hard to finish because most of the sites you find for them require a level 5 scientist, and they're normally scattered across the whole freaking galaxy. Like, they're never nearby. And yeah. Oh, that guy is doing well. He's researching, or he's doing an anomaly. Construction ship is done with that. So, are there any other 3s in here? No. that inside my territory? Oh, go get this one. Can you mine this one? Yeah, so we can build stations on any planet that's inside of our bluiness. Oh. Okay, so this guy over here found a survey data of another world. I guess of the world he's around. Never mind, that's kind of boring. Oh, this is a thing to get a quest to scan habitable worlds. We're gonna do it anyway, so I normally just take the quest. I could have turned it down and just gotten 20 influence, but at this point I'll just take the quest. I've never seen a reason not to. Yeah. There's a tundra world up there. We need to get colonies done because I want to colonize over here on this world. So yeah, I don't think we showed you this last time, but it's a size 18 world. And it's got these, so because it's got 18 squares, but in this case 5 of these are blocked out by bad things that eventually we'll learn how to remove. This is a pretty sweet world. I'm pretty happy about this. I would really like to colonize it. It's going to require another 20 months and a whole bunch of minerals. So it's probably going to be a little while. Oh wow, we're on slow. Okay, let's pump that up. Oh, I guess he discovered all of this world by researching that thing. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, I normally, in the beginning, I play on fastest, and then whenever anything pops up, I just hit space because it pauses. Ooh, it's only at size 12, but it is Arctic. Which is good for us. Surveyed. Leader leveled up. These guys level up too, which is nice. They get better at things. Leader leveled up. Let's go ahead and have you build another mining station over here. Hey! Sorry about that. Excuse me. Yeah.
System survey complete.
So for videos this week, I'm probably actually gonna... I'm kind of gonna like run the gamut of videos. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 videos on a bunch of different games over the next couple weeks and see what I like or what you guys like. I found Gamma Alien somewhere. Okay, hold on. Okay, so here's a big thing with science vessels. Whenever they run into something hostile, they just leave. They just leave. This is a void cloud. They are actually pretty nasty. And so our scientist saw it, and he's just going to leave. And that system is just going to not ever be explored by us, pretty much. Oh, did we find another habitable world over here? Oh. I mean, that'll be nice once I learn how to remove those ice walls. I'll probably settle there second. How's our world over here look? It's way too tiny, and half of it's blocked off. Probably won't settle there anytime soon. So you go survey that. When this guy's done being a scaredy cat, I'll have him go survey somewhere. It wouldn't be bad to get a 3rd ship going this way, but I'm not gonna. I only ever build 2 science ships. I don't know why. Is this system really cool? Yeah, that's pretty sweet right there. That planet with 4. Go survey up here. Yeah.
Research complete.
Oh, research complete. Which one is it? Yes, we can build a colony ship now if we have a little bit more minerals. So fleet capacity, not really building a fleet yet, so I don't super care. Frontier Clinic makes planets I colonize a little more habitable, but I don't super care yet because I'm only settling Arctic worlds. So habitability on like an Arctic world is 80% because it's the world type I come from. But if I go once I learn like ocean world, even if I can land once I learn how to live on it, it's still going to be a 60% habitability, which will make people sad. And that's really when this becomes useful. This will reduce my army upkeep and give me a military academy. Don't care about that either. And this will give me a hydroponics farm, which will give me food that I can build on my space. I don't really care about any of these. I'm going to be honest, guys. Let's go with hydroponics farm, I guess, because it's the only not military one. It might come in handy someday. It was also the fastest research to do. When there's nothing you really want, I generally recommend going with something you know leads to something else, and none of those was I sure if they led to something else. And if failing that, do the fastest one so you can get it over with and get new options. Oh, this gave me a whole bunch of research bonuses for discovering something. Yeah. I don't know if like I said, I don't know if people want me to read those or not. You can pause them and read them if you want, or let me know in comments or whatever if you want me to slow down and read those, because I'd be happy to do that for you. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to probably be jumping through a whole bunch of games this week and next week. Just playing a little bit of everything, seeing what people like. For specifically stuff like this, where like I want to know how you guys want me to proceed with this game. So I need to give you time to, like, if I sit here and play it all the way through right now, I don't ever actually get your feedback, and I might make 20 videos nobody likes. So I'm going to start off a little slower on some of these. And we'll see how that goes for us. I'll have to make some kind of schedule, I guess, for the order I release stuff in and release them regularly. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's all new stuff to me. Just let me know any thoughts or opinions on this kind of stuff, guys. Because I like playing these games and I like recording them, but I want you guys to enjoy them too. Otherwise, I just play them by myself. And yeah. And on a multiplayer game like this, if anybody wants to like play multiplayer with me, let me know there too, because this game's really good with friends. Because of the way federations and alliances work. So yeah, that'd be cool too. I can almost make it to that world over there that's being destroyed or whatever. Oh, I can build a colony ship now, right? Yeah. Alright, so real quick here. First thing I'm going to show you here is these little things mean these buildings can be leveled up because I learned how to build better power stations. So we can like click here and build it into a better power station, which we'll go ahead and we're not going to do quite yet. We are going to have this guy build another power station though. And then over here, we're going to come in and we're going to build a colony ship. And yeah, so later on, when your people begin to have divergence in their beliefs, which is these things we picked here, the materialist and the xenophile, eventually you'll have guys that are slightly different than that, and you can pick which populations you're putting on your colony ships, which is pretty cool. You can also, there's a rare research I think that gives you civilian colony ships or chartered colony ships or something like that. Anyway, they're cheaper to build, but you don't get to pick the ethics group that's on it because it's like a private colony ship. It still becomes your colony and stuff, and you choose where to land it and all that stuff. Like, you have full control over it, you just don't get to pick who's on it. So it can lead to some ethics divergence, which can lead to unhappiness and rebel groups and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of cool things in this game. It's a super hard game. I won't lie about that. Like, this is not easy. I haven't even come. I've only gotten to like the late stages of like 2 games, and I have not won. Once again, that could be because I'm bad at it, but I'm pretty sure it's because this is just a really hard, complex, in-depth game. All right, so let's see. Faster research speed, lasers. better lasers. Physics lab, that'll let us do blue research better, or shields. We're going to go with research speed, because that's across the board research speed. I have no idea why that's going to take us so long to do, but whatever. Why is that going to take us so long to do? That's really weird. Anyway, so we're building our colony ship. Colony ships are a massive drain on your energy, and then once you settle a colony, they're still a massive drain on you. They're even a bigger drain until you have the colony like fully established, like once the main building's built, and then you get some of your energy back.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, 22% risk, you can do it. I am finding some world. That's a size 8. We're probably not going to mess with a size 8. Because we're also limited in how many worlds we can own and control at the same time. So right here, this is a directly controlled systems. It used to be directly controlled planets. So if you had a system that had like 3 really good worlds in it, it used up 3 of your 5 slots. Now we can own more planets than this, but we have to make them into sectors, and we stop having like any direct control over them. Like they're still ours, but we can't like go there and manually build stuff. We just kind of tell them a general, we want you to be economic focused or science focused, stuff like that, which is still good to do. And they still give you like they give you different levels of their resources depending on what you tax them and stuff. They're pretty cool. But I'm really glad they updated this to systems, because it was really dumb when if you had a system that had like 3 planets and it took up 3 of your 5 slots. It was super awful. If you go over this, you start to get horrible penalties. I generally like to keep 4 systems under my direct control and leave 1 open. That way, like if I settle a planet like way over here, I can upgrade it a little bit before I make it its own system, so I can make sure it's like stable and good before it starts doing its own crazy junk right off the bat. Okay, he abandoned the search. That was a failure. So nothing bad happened. He just had to abandon the search. Constructor ship. Can you be doing anything useful? We could do with a little more minerals, and I think we can spare the energy credits still for right now, especially considering we're about to get a new power plant. We can upgrade our existing ones here in a minute. Yeah, you'll watch once this hits, it'll go from 1 to 3 or 5 or something, 4, whatever it becomes.
Construction.
Yeah, 4. Okay, so we got a ton of energy. Yeah, whatever's adjacent to the main building also gets a +1. That's why these are 5s. They're super good. I could spend the energy here and get more energy. That's fine too. We'll do that. Eventually our colony ship will finish. Don't have a ton else to do right now. Oh, we found another alien, and they translated our language. It's a creepy bug people. I speak on behalf of the Pithalk sovereignty. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens in a galaxy full of alien horrors. Our elected leader, President Bogu, warns you not to interact with our citizens or approach our space. That's not very friendly. He is a fanatic xenophobe and a militarist. Great. So we get different options based on our ethics. We can be delighted to meet him. We can say the way forward lies in our hands, or cooperation will surely benefit us all. I don't think he's going to like any of these answers, but we're going to go with this one. And yeah, it's the first time we've met aliens. It's a revelation, and it's sweeping through our territory and stuff, and we're all super happy. It's a momentous occasion. We're happy about it because we're xenophiles. You probably get different options if you're a xenophobe. You're like, oh man, this is the worst day ever. I assume that's how that goes.
Construction complete.
There's our colony ship.
Construction
So we're going to send our colony ship over. Oh, man. Allegedly, this planet's flora and fauna choked on their own poisonous emissions, likely helped along. Oh, this is the mass extinction of the noxious planet. Okay.
Situation log updated.
So we've discovered one of the special planets. Anyway, colony ship over here. Colonize the planet costs 30 influence. And we're going to plop it down right here. Yeah, and Terrazed Prime's a fine name. It's a fine name for a planet. But yeah, okay, so we studied that.
Research complete.
Oh, we have to do a little bit better research on that, I guess. Research project. Do the research project. Let's see. So, engineering facility is the orange research facility. Armor, better mining is pretty good. Or we can do the Beltharian power plant, which is a super power plant and actually gives us access to seeing a special resource, which I would like to do that. I probably should do the mineral thing because we're doing fine on energy. Like I said, oh yeah, see how we're down all the way to 3 from 8? It's because we have a colony ship out. Once it's colonized and done its thing, it'll jump right back up. But for now, yeah, it's going to be super slow-mo. And you, build your last mining station.
Special project complete.
Okay, so the cracks in the planet's crust, first presumed to be the result of significant tectonic activity, are actually the lasting marks of an impossibly large roots burrowing through the Earth. At some point in the distant past, a freak mutation, possibly deliberately induced by sentient beings, though it is unlikely they could have predicted the result, caused the native plant life to grow out of control. Many of these plants reproduce through pollination, with countless gametes carried by currents through the lower atmosphere. While this process was originally only cause for mild irritation, the exponential increase in atmosphere-borne particles effectively choked the life out of all animals on the planet in a matter of months. So kill all the plants before they kill us. That's what we've learned, people. Kill all the plants before they kill us. Oh, this is a thing for we settled our first planet. We've made Splashdown. It's super cool. I guess it's not Splashdown. I don't know why I always say that. Because my first speeches I played lived on Ocean Worlds and it said Splashdown. It just stuck. Anyway, we've landed. We've settled our first planet and we're super cool. We have become some kind of space. I mean, we're already spacefaring. But like we've colonized space. Because we're cool like that. Yeah, we still have low energy until this thing gets all the way through this first colonizing planet bar. Science ship. You may resume surveying that system as normal. Science ship. You can go over here. Yeah, size 8. That's just so small and useless. Size 17, though. We're coming for you next. It'll be a little bit before we get over there, though. Because we need this one to get established before I want to have a second thing I'm devoting all my resources to. Right, this 12 was bad, right? Yeah, because it's got nothing useful. I mean, it's got a lot of stuff on it, but like half the frickin' thing can't be colonized or utilized. This guy's sad because he has no job. We're going to give him a job as a miner. That's what that little red symbol was. That symbol means they're unemployed. This guy's unemployed too, and you don't see him whining. How am I doing on food? 4? We found Epsilon aliens over here. Ooh. Ooh, those are crystals? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this green bar, if anybody's wondering, that's our sensor range. That's where our scanners can see. Nothing super fancy there. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna probably want to settle this world next. And then where we go from there is a mystery for now. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Let's actually explore back towards ourselves here, so we can see what all's around over here. Diplomatic insult? The Pithvac are insulting us. They can't stand to look at our nauseating appearance. Wow. Wow. I'm a cool blue bird, and you're some kind of weird bug tick creature. So, you know, you're a meanie head, and we don't like you. So there is another thing we can do to steal territory with these construction ships. We can build something called a frontier outpost, and it will give us a little bit of control around it. These cost monthly influence, though. They cost 1, and at least I think the upkeep gets higher the farther away you build them now. I don't build a ton of them unless there's something super, super cool on a planet and there's nothing habitable nearby. Like if we found Beltharian on like this planet or something, like this planet, I might build one. But just know that's a thing you can also do. Oh, we found an alien toy factory. That's cool. There's ruins. There's a factory, and it's making creepy dolls. So if we were to settle on this world, there's a creepy alien toy factory. I've never actually found the toy factory on a world I could colonize. Although Tundra is not outside the realm of possibility if we get the tech.
Research complete.
So that's kind of cool. Ooh, research complete. Oh, these are all good. I want all of these. Crud. Some of these are going to disappear if I don't take them. We're going to go with this one just because they come up so rarely. And that'll actually freaking clear out half of our worlds that we're looking at, I think. I can't. Can I look at it? Yeah, it'll clear out 4 of the 5 missing there, and I think it clears out a bunch of them on this one as well. Yeah, it clears out 5 of them. Yeah, definitely going to go with that. I would have really liked the border range one, but that guy's not super close to me, and I haven't found anyone over here yet, so I can hold off. Normally, like, there's a guy, like, right here, so the border range one is super important to me, just to edge that guy. There's a lot of stuff in this system. I wish it was worth colonizing. It might be once I can get to that better planet. If I can settle the continental. That's only a 40%. I'm probably never going to settle that.
System survey complete.
We can terraform planets, though. That's a thing I forgot about. I've never actually done it. I've normally been murdered by bad things before that happens. There's a lot of bad things that will just appear and murder you in this game. We're running low on energy because that other thing's still colonizing. It'll be done soon, but why don't you go ahead and build the research center? Where's the planet that gets it? Oh, I need to get one of my science ships back and take care of that now, too. Because they're level 3 now. Where's the planet? Okay, there's a planet in here that can build a thing. I just don't know which one it is. Alright. You can right-click on the star and tell it to build it'll build all of one type of station if you can afford it. Anyway, we're going to have it build a research station. I'm kind of rambling now. Video's getting pretty long again, guys. So we're going to call this video here. And I hope you all enjoyed and you like and you subscribe and you share it with your friends and stuff. Check out the game. If you want to play with me, send me a message or a comment on that too. That'd be super cool. Let me know what you think about me reading out the events and stuff and what other games you might like to see. Until then, thank you for joining me.